Hello everyone, welcome to CryptoCartographers, your one-stop shop to all things cryptocurrency. In today's episode, we're going to be covering 3 basic strategies that you can use in cryptocurrency markets to help you make the best decisions with your investments. Let's get started. We would just like to start off by informing you that we are not financial advisors and you should always do your own research. We are simply here to help educate you on how to make the best decisions possible when it comes to crypto, and that you should never take anyone's opinion as 100% fact. Remember, this is your money, and you alone are responsible for its growth. The first strategy is a relatively simple one: planning your entry and exit points into and out of the market. Most people have heard of the saying, buy low, sell high. Inherently, it's the fundamental principle to make money in trading and investing. When making a purchase, check the chart and the data to see if the coin has made a significant pullback from an average price. It is usually best to stick to the 1-hour charts if you are new to cryptocurrency. When a coin begins to quickly sell off by more than 10 to 20%, it can start what is called a panic sell. This is when a large amount of money is being removed from the market quickly because people are collectively selling a coin in fear of the price crashing. Now, if you feel confident the price will bounce back to where it was or higher than before, this could be a good opportunity for you to make your entry point. Now, this is not something that always works, and sometimes the price can keep dropping. But if you chose a coin that has a large user base, there could be other buyers that want to buy the lows that will eventually help drive the price back in the upward direction. And then when you are selling or exiting your investments, always have a target in mind that you wish to sell at. This can be 15%, 25%, 50%, or even 500% of your initial investment. Just be sure that the facts back up your goal and always be realistic when setting your exit points. Now, with that being said, you always want to have a plan B in case an investment goes south. Always set what is called a stop loss. This is a tool that helps you mitigate risk and prevent losses. For example, let's say you make an investment that turns out not to be worth your while, but you listen to your friendly CryptoCartographers and set up a stop loss that sold off your investment when 10% of the value of your investment was lost. Obviously, you lost your money and that's not fun, but the damage was minimal and you survive another day to invest again rather than losing it all. This is also useful when a crypto is soaring, where you can set the stop loss higher and higher just under the soaring price so that if it tops out and falls down slightly, you can make as much money as possible. While holding your crypto long term can be equally as profitable, for medium and short term trading, you want to set exit points, as this gives you a clear vision of what your intention is with your money. Finally, don't ever be afraid to take profits. Remember, this is a volatile market and things change very quickly. Locking in your profits is always a smart move. But be aware that there are also instances where you pull out of an investment at a soaring price, thinking it's about to drop, and sure enough, you watch that price continue to soar without your money in the game. To mitigate risks like this, you can utilize our second strategy. Our second strategy is a method called dollar cost averaging. This is where you are essentially layering your entry and exit points with your investments. As opposed to the lump sum investing where you make a single purchase or a single sell, dollar cost averaging helps you lower the risk from volatility. So for example, if you have $1,000 to invest when a price is panic selling and you want to make your entry point on the significant pullback, you can use 50% of that money to make small $100 purchases on the downtrend until you feel the price is at its lowest point, and then use your other 50% to try to time the market when it reaches its support levels. This is also useful for when taking profits, as it allows you to pull out your investment in layers in case a successful investment continues to rise and you want to try to time your exit near the top. If you have an investment that soars, it can be a good idea to pull out 50% or at least the profits you've made, and then continue to sell off in chunks until the price starts to reverse. Keep in mind, as long as you are making profits, you are still winning. Don't get caught up in should've, would've, could've's like, I should have kept my money in longer to make more money. You don't know when a price could soar or conversely dip. No one really does. Which actually brings us to our final strategy, and that is stay informed. Blockchain-based currencies and tokens are a new developing technology that are constantly changing, updating themselves, and coming out with new features that can cause a lot of excitement in the community. These frequent changes and announcements within the market can lead to coins soaring to new highs or plummeting to disastrous lows. So not only does staying up to date put you ahead of the game, but most large profits are made when you get in early to an investment. So do the research to be one of those early birds. There are multiple platforms and outlets to receive information, and each one gives a different perspective. There are channels that cover current events, others that do technical analysis to try to predict price changes based on established indicators, and there are also those who simply give their opinion. Yet again, we advise that you do not take any one person, entity, business, or account as fact. We believe that just like you should diversify your investments, so should you also diversify your sources of information. The more you listen to a multitude of other opinions and perspectives of the market, the more proficient you'll become in identifying market trends and strategies that truly work for you. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more of these videos. And of course, like and share this video with friends or family who you think would benefit from this exciting new market. Lastly, please drop us a comment below with what you enjoyed about it, things you would like to see different, or suggestions of anything you would like us to cover in the future. Because remember, we are only as good as the community that we build together.